Hello, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Thank you for watching. I'm pretty excited. I called the vet and told them about him shaking his head and how his other ear is bleeding and just how he shakes his head all night long. And they sent me home something. It's actually the same medicine I give Callie for storms. So he is resting so peacefully right now. And we'll see how things go tonight. But if his ears can just get a break from being beaten, they might heal up faster. But he's doing okay. You know, he's healing and everything. It's not easy to watch. You know how it is when you're a mama. But, well, a fur dog mama, you know, we worry about him. But I'm just so thankful he's actually getting some rest right now. So, anyway, hopefully this will last all night, and we'll see how it goes. It's his first time taking this medicine. I don't always start my videos off this way, except on weekends. But this is what is today. Today is Thursday, and I got to get stuff ready for work tomorrow. And I'm not staying all day. But I'm leaving at noon. However, I have plans for when I leave. So I'm going to eat lunch before I leave. And, I eat in front of my computer anyway, so it's not like that's anything different. We have a break room, but it's just much easier to sit at my desk and eat. Because then I can talk to y'all. But anyway, I am out of my egg casserole. So I'm gonna saute up some eggs. I have the volume way down on my radio, but I'm listening to an 80s station. And the song that's playing is "Oh, oh, what a sweet child of mine. She's got hair that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories, and everything is as great as the bright blue sky." Something like that. Anyway, so "Sweet Child of Mine" is playing right now. Okay, yeah, back to cooking. You're better off if I just cook and don't sing. All right. Now we're going to add in some bacon. We're going to do 14 grams. Let's see. 10. Alright. There's our bacon. And we're going to saute that up for a few minutes. We're just going to make us a nice little egg skillet. And I'll put that in a container and take that with me to work tomorrow. Let's see. So now we're going to need to crack our eggs in here. Okay. So there's one. Tomorrow is Friday, y'all. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what day this is that you're watching me, but it's Friday for me. Ka-chow. And I'm only working a half day. Whoop, whoop. I'm telling you, there ain't no stopping me. There's some salt and some black pepper. I think I need to add black pepper to my list soon. I like black pepper too. Now that things don't taste like they used to, I've enjoyed black pepper. So we'll kind of mix this up a little bit. And then we'll add in some water. And just add a splash of water. I don't typically add water when I scramble them up like that, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It may be a disaster, but we'll know in 2 minutes. Y'all, the song that was just playing, "Don't Stop Believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street lights, people. Yeah, I can't go any higher than that. Anyway, having an 80s night. I am in a good mood, y'all. Don't stop believing. Yeah, those fluffed up by adding that water. That's kind of funny. Because I'm sure it'll fit in here, but anyway, having an 80s night, having a good night. I'm excited. I got medicine for my Lubridu, and Sammy hasn't been hasn't been acting funny, because both him and Baxter were having bathroom issues, and neither of them seem to be still having any issues, so I'm super excited. So, for the record, if you're going to do an egg, just do an egg plain, and it won't stick as bad as if you do the onions and bacon and all that stuff. Seems like it's stuck pretty kind of decent tonight. So let me clean this up and I'll show you what we're going to have for take to work tomorrow. Alright, and the last song that just played. Rising up out from the street. Took my time, took my chances. What's the difference now? I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the night. Rising up to the challenge of the rival. In the last known survivor is the thrill of the night. Something, something, the eye of the tiger. Man, if you're an 80s kid, you know Rocky. That scene where he goes running up the steps and all the kids are like, yeah, yeah, Rocky, Rocky. Bucky Balboa. Good movie, great memories. And you can't think of Sylvester Stallone without thinking of Rambo. Oh, Rambo. Yes. All right, so let's get to the food. Got my eggs made up, and I'll take them with me tomorrow. And I'm going to take pork gravy. That's what I took 2 days ago. It's great because I'll just be able to use my app and copy it and move it over to tomorrow. And look, it's not cabbage. It's GBC, green bean casserole. I'm going to have a yogurt with it, and then apple. I've never had this apple. I was at Mom's store, and this is called a Smart Bee? Sugar Bee. It's a sugar bee apple. So I guarantee you, it probably has more carbs and sugar than the other apples, but whatever. I'm having it anyway. Take away my low carb card. I'm okay with it. Anyway, so there we go. I'll pop this in the refrigerator. And I'll see you weirdos in the morning. Bye. There's my morning weight. Okay, so for breakfast, I've got a peach yogurt. They got a new lid for them, and there's no more nothing written on them inside. And I'm having my scrambled eggs that I made last night. Okay, see you at lunchtime. Hello, it's lunchtime, and we're having our green bean casserole. I'm trying not to spill it, so I'm letting you see it. Green bean casserole, and I paid attention to its green bean casserole this time. And then our pork and gravy. So that is my lunch. And then we're going to try this sugar bee apple. We're going to try this one. So I'll let you know what I think after I eat this, and then I'll tell you. Okay, bye. Well, the apple kind of tastes like a Fuji maybe. Doesn't taste any fancy. Maybe like a Red Delicious, only crispy. It's good, but I'm not going to run to Jackson to buy apples every time. So it's good. It's nice to know it exists. And if somebody ever offers me one, I'll take it. But Anyway, it's an apple. It tastes okay. Okay, bye. Oh, I forgot to weigh it. So what I did was I just plugged in 100 grams for my apple today. So, okay, now bye. So I love onions and mushrooms with a steak. It's like my favorite. So we are going to do that tonight. And since we're going to plug it all in, I need a pen and I need some paper. My pen, paper. All right, so onions. O-N-I-O-N. 110 grams. I'm going to saute those up and I'll get back to you. Okay, now we're going to add some mushrooms to the mix. So I'll zero out my plate here. I'm using frozen because, you know, I like frozen vegetables and fruit. Hang on. Sorry, Lou. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. But I just needed to break them up. Alright. So mushrooms. Mush 104. So I'll put these in. And I'm going to put these back away. And I'll saute those up together. Let me show you what I ordered. I have onion salt. Now keep in mind, I don't have a code or anything. But look what I got. Onion salt. Garlic salt. Seasoning salt. And then I got the smoked. There's Just Wood, Blue Smoke, and Slow Smoke. No, that's not the flavors. I don't think so. Hang on. Let me open them up and we'll see what. Oh, hickory, cherry, and chef's blend. That's hilarious. So I was reading just the thing. It's Just Wood, and it's Blue Smoke and Slow Smoking. Anyway, it's the Redmond's salted smoked salt. So this is the hickory, this is the cherry, and this is the chef's blend. So, yeah, I went on a buying streak with Redmond's real salt. No code, just got them. Anyway, so we'll use some of that on our steak in a little bit. I don't know which ones, but I'm gonna finish sauteing this, and then I'll open them all up. And then we'll put a little bit of all of it. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of seasoning in with the onion and mushrooms. Let's see what the cherry tastes like. Hold on. Let's just taste them each. That's good. Let's see. This one is hickory. Ooh, that's my favorite. I don't know, it's chef's blend. That's good too. I'm gonna put some hickory in here. Oh, gotta poke that hole out thing. Come on, fella. There we go. Now let's just sprinkle a little bit. You know, they got these little holes and it was some pretty big pieces. Let me just do it by hand. There we go. Now I'm going to saute these until the water evaporates. And then we'll put it out on a plate. And I'll be right back. I'm going to add a smidge of garlic salt too. There we go. And, well, when the water evaporates, I'm going to add some masala wine. But it has almost evaporated, but not quite. Okay, so now let me zero out the wine. Masala. So that'd be 44 grams. So that's going to give it a fun, good, yummy flavor. Yeah, I'm going to let that saute just a couple minutes And again, let the water evaporate. And then we're going to put it out into a container and we'll get our steak going. Yum, yum, get you some. When I lived in Illinois, my ex-husband, he used this stuff called Yoshidas. I need to Google that stuff. I'd love to know what it was made of. Oh, man. He would put that on the onions and mushrooms before. It was some kind of a glaze or something. And he'd put that on the onions and then on the onions and mushrooms. And then he'd put it on the steak too. And man, was that amazing. Whoo, Nelly, it was so good. I'm going to set this over here off to the side here. And we are going to grill us, or fry us a steak, man. We're going to do it a la Terry style. So. Alright, we're just going to take it and lay it down in there. I'm going to add a little bit more ghee and cover it. It's pretty thick, so I'm going to cover it for 4 minutes. Timer, 1, 2, 3, 4. Except, as usual, let's see, we're going to add a little bit of the chef's blend. Hang on, I got to open it. Just a sprinkle of the chef's blend. It's kind of larger granules, some of them. So a sprinkle of the chef's blend. A little bit of the hickory to kind of tie into what I put into the onions. And then, did I open this one yet? Nope. I mean, come on, we gotta do it, y'all. We're gonna make this taste smoky. Let's make it taste smoky. And then, and I'm only doing a little bit. And this one is the cherry. So it's just really fine little, little, not fine, but good little granules. I do want to add some garlic salt though. I think that one is open. Yep. I do want to add some garlic salt. Alright. So now we're going to let it alone and I'll be back when it's cooking. Or when it's time to flip it. Look at that face. That's such a poor, pitiful face. Poor mistreated boy. Don't you know he is unloved, y'all. Nobody loves him. Nobody respects him. Everybody's so mean to him. He's so unloved. You just see it in his face. See all them bones sticking out and how underfed he is. And I'm adding some more onion salt. Oh no, the garlic salt. I'm going to add some more. I'll do a little more of the chef's blend on this side. And I'll do some of the cherry blend on this side. This one doesn't come out very well. It's, like I said, it's very big. It's like coarsely ground is what I would say. This one is a little more fine, the hickory. Hey, why not add? I know I'm going to have this. No, I'm going to have it so gummed up that I won't be able to eat it. I'll be like, ah. So I'll leave that alone. We're going to stop right there. But I will go ahead and open this. So I'll see you. Oh yeah, 3 minutes. Timer. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to zero out my plate. And then I'm going to put my steak on it. We'll see how many grams the steak is. And then I'm going to dump the ghee onto the plate because I counted that by George. So 326 grams. Hey Ziggy, how many ounces is 326 grams? Ziggy, how many ounces is 326 grams? 11 ounces is what she just said. All right. Now, so I'm going to Gotta figure out the best way to do this. Hold on. Listen, I can't aim it your way. I just got to pour it and be done with it. Ooh, listen to that. I'm taking credit for all that ghee, so I want it in my belly. Now. And I'm even going to use my new steak knife. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Let's move over here and I'll try it. Hang on. We're also going to have 140 grams of this fruit that I got from Walmart. So I'll zero out my cup. And I'm just going to add some. Look! Good job, buddy. Sorry. Lou just hasn't figured out his own size yet. He doesn't understand the size of his own head. There we go, 140 grams right there. Except I want a couple grapes in there, so. Okay. Oh, that's all right, it's 150. So, that's gonna be what I'm having. We're gonna have steak, mushroom and onions, and some seasonal fruit. So, the calories today are 2327. So they're up, but that's because I'm eating a big fat steak. Protein is 166. Total carbs is 76 with 10 fiber. So if you're doing net carbs, it's 66. And fat is 145 grams. So that's how it's looking. Let's see how the inside of the steak looks. Ooh, my stars and garters. Hold still. Let me just zoom you in. Sorry, I didn't show you in the first place. Look at that. That is a beautiful, probably more like medium rare steak. But holy smokes. I'll get a bite of that. Onion and mushroom. Come on, fella. Come on. And stab the meat. That is so good, I want to cry. I understand why it was whatever 38 is divided by 3. Ziggy, what's 38 divided by 3? Well, probably about $12. I understand why this steak right here was $12. It makes me want to cry. It's that good. I don't ever buy anything like this because, I ain't got time for no fancy stuff. Oh, my stars, my stars. And then with the onions and mushrooms, and this steak is just like butter. I probably could have used my old crummy steak knives. Anyway, I love y'all, but I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry. It's been a day. I had a lot happen today. Just so you know, I don't know when this is posted, but I got out of work early, and I went to the thrift store, and then I went to another thrift store, and I went to Walmart. And yeah, then I got home. So I'm hungry. Okay, bye.